Hi, Christina. I really enjoyed your post. I love the way that you formatted your response just to kind of touch on initially, why we should hold ourselves to a certain standard and what that standard is, and then talking about what we should expect from doing so and also how this could impact us professionally. We definitely relate in a lot of ways where we do feel like there is a standard that we must be held to, that we must hold ourselves to. I could not agree more. I think that it is very much laid out some of the things that are expected of us as practicing Christians, as people who live by the word of God. I think my post really spoke more so about the fact that we are imperfect beings. So, we should absolutely strive to one thing I used to always hear in church was like, be that light, be that example. We should strive for that. We should strive for people to see us and be able to see God in a certain kind of way through our actions and our practices, which is why you made such valid points in your post, because like you said, not only is this something that we should strive for just for the sake of being professionals in human services, we should also strive for this just on our own, because we want to please God, but we also want to help others to get to that point as well. And so I feel that it's highly important for us to be held to a standard. And I also feel like it is especially important, and I touched on this in my post, if you're able to, get a second to look at it. I spoke about this by basically saying that additionally, people who hold leadership positions really also have to be held to a higher standard, because for those who are leading people to the word of God, for people who are teaching these principles and things like that, they should really be held to a higher standard as well, because it is difficult to hold yourself to a standard that you don't see the person guiding you actually practicing. And so that's why I just feel that our ethical and moral code is something that is demonstrated in all different aspects of our lives. And in this profession, we do have to make sure that we are holding ourselves accountable when we fall short, and looking to improve ourselves morally so that we can be that example of someone who is, living by the word. But that's not to say that, we won't make mistakes and have to seek more guidance as we go. But as long as the intention is good, I do feel that there is a way for us to continue to live out our faith while making our mistakes, but also still holding ourselves to that standard. So I appreciate your post, because I feel like you really elaborated on this in a way that was very concise, but also very detailed, just basically laying out the blueprint of why it is that we should hold ourselves to these standards and in turn be pleasing to God. So thank you for your post. I really enjoyed it.